You might be interested in starting camping, particularly in starting wild camping. And if that's the case, you've probably got loads of questions and maybe it's a bit hard to know where to get started. I guess it's like any sport or hobby or activity. Sometimes it's difficult to know what you need and there's a bit of cost involved and stuff like that. Quite often for camping, people don't know what equipment they need. They don't know how to stay safe. Maybe they've got questions about navigating or where they can wild camp, all this kind of stuff. And that's what we're going to run this new session that can really sort of simplify things and help you get started. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a moment, but first I just wanted to touch on an event that we already run. This isn't quite as accessible because there is more cost to it. And the reason there's cost to it is it's an event that's spread over 3 days and 2 nights. And basically you turn up in the Lake District and we have a nice bit of lunch together. It's a small group of 5 or 6 people. And there'll also be an Adventure Solos host. And your host is a trained qualified mountain leader and first aider. And basically after a bit of lunch, you get given brand new wild camping gear that you can pack into your bag. And then we take a walk for an hour or two up into the hills and we camp by a tarn, a bit like a little lake up in the hills. And we show you how to use all your equipment and we get all the usual benefits of wild camping, which is kind of being outside, close to nature, you know, seeing the stars, getting a bit of exercise and movement, and also the social kind of part of it. And then the second day we move on a couple of hours to another spot and you get to do the same again. So you're really comfortable and familiar with your gear, and then walk back on the morning after that and head off home. But basically then you've got some more confidence, you've got all the equipment, and you've met some cool people that you can plan some of your own wild camps with. So that's something that we already run, but I appreciate that's not completely accessible for everyone, or maybe you just want to know a little bit more or ask some questions to help you get started on your wild camping journey. So what we're going to do is run a Q&A session on Zoom. I was going to run it for free. The problem if I do that is that people book on and then don't show up. So I'm going to do it for almost free. And what I mean by that is if you book on and you come along to the call and then ping me a message afterwards, what I will do is send you a coupon code, a discount code for the cost of the ticket. And then if you want to book on any Adventure Solos events in the next 12 months, then you just enter that coupon code and effectively you'll get that off. So it won't have cost you anything. Or if you decide that you just wanted to do the Q&A and you're happy to pay for it, then that's absolutely fine too. And I think we'll deliver good value to help you get started anyway. So if that sounds of interest to you, you know what to do. Follow the link below, enter your details, get booked on, and I'll see you soon.